Hey guys, how's it going? We are on Thursday Spirit Day, and so our day for Thursday Spirit Day is professional dress. So we are going into the hallway and we are going to be taking our picture. Now we do have 8th grade visitors coming through, so it's a little crazy in the hallway, but we are taking a picture to get our points for the Spirit Week to see who gets the Spirit Stick. Alright, so we've taken our photo, our students, freshmen and sophomores, and they have, they're waiting in the hallway over here because we have the 8th graders that are coming in and they are doing their tour of the campus. It's recruitment week, so recruitment week to see the 8th graders come and tour our campus to see if it's an interest to them, and then they have to apply. Y'all look. The cafeteria did Thanksgiving turkey. I'll leave the door open. No one's here. I love my mask. It's a double mask. So I got this at Harwin. It's a street in Houston where boutiques buy stuff to sell in their stores. So it's just like a transparent thing, but I had just my black mask over. So it's like double mask, so I'm like dying, but you know, it's great. So I had lunch duty today, and the students said, one of the students said, hey, we have turkey. They're giving out turkey. And I said, what, turkey? Where? And so then I went to go grab some. I usually don't eat the lunch from the school because I don't like it, but anyway. So this is my outfit today. I've got the transparent lip, it's got little bows on it, and then just my crazy, my big O, like crazy pants. They're like crazy, but and the crazy heels. But anyway, I did that because it is Skills USA week and we are trying to do recruitment week. And at first I was like, no, I don't want to share, but then what's the point of the channel, right? So I'm gonna share. So there you go. Don't copy me, okay? Do something amazing, different than what we did. So Skills USA started this, I don't know if it's new, but we're doing this recruitment, which I don't have that poster up here, but it's recruitment week that they're doing. And so they're doing a $500 prize for the chapter that does the best recruitment week. And so been organizing it and got permission and did all that. And so we did, got permission and got this, or I created this. So Skills USA, it's like Spirit Week on our campus, right? So Monday was 60s Day because Skills USA started in 1965. So everybody dressed up in 60s. Tech Tuesday, we worked with the CT office. Students went to go take pictures there, and then they posted Skills USA Pride CT, HSCT on social media. Wednesday, they had to wear their night shirt, and then we did the Spirit pants, so they wore those. Thursday, which is today, is Dress for Success, so dress in the pathway uniform. So you have students that are running around with their culinary uniform, with their electrical uniform, welding, I saw a welder, like they just are all wearing their uniform, which is kind of cool. Not everybody, obviously. And then tomorrow, Friday, is Color Wars, which we have on campus. So seniors are red, juniors are blue, 10th graders are gold, and 9th are white. So because those are the colors of Skills USA. And so everything is related to Skills USA, or every Spirit Day is related to Skills USA. And so that's how or why that is. Y'all, my desk is a little crazy, but that's okay. Okay, so just update on, let me put you down, and I'm gonna eat and chat at the same time because I've got a few things on the docket today that I've got to do. And y'all look, I even got a cookie. And honestly, I don't like eating cafeteria food because it's not good. Or not that it's not good, it's just, it's not what I want to eat, I guess. No, I'm not trying to be rude to those very hard-working ladies and gentlemen that work in that world, because they work hard, and sometimes the darn kids are little turds, you know what I mean? Respectfully saying so. Anyway, so it's just sometimes the flavor is just not there for me. Mashed potatoes are good. Stuffing is good. Turkey's good too. Green beans are canned green beans, so you know. As good as a canned green bean can be. Anyway, so I want the cowboy bread and the cornbread. Cowboy bread is always good. So, sorry, I'm like starving. Super busy at home yesterday. I didn't eat yesterday. Anyway, I wanted to catch up with you guys on the docket. So I got a student name in here, but I got 3 things that I had to do today. I already called the parent, needed to talk to, left a message because one number, you know, don't you hate it when like the numbers don't work? And then sometimes I wonder if this child ever, like, God forbid, busts their head or something, and you're trying to call this parent and the number is not updated or not working, or the mailbox is full. Like, parents, come on. Like, for the safety of your own child, I hate when those phone numbers are not updated. Like, I understand, like, people don't want to be bothered, I get it, but when it comes to an emergency, then you're going to be upset at us that we can contact you, but you didn't give us the updated phone number and your phone number and your emergency documentation, right? So it baffles me why these numbers don't work. Anyway, so I couldn't finish putting down that I didn't mark off the task on my docket because I didn't make contact, but I left a message, so halfway done. And then Reboot Passes, I did the Reboot Passes so part of the recruitment week is a lunch party. This is going to be our second one, so it's an annual thing. So it's second one. First one was amazing, because it's going to be a watered down version of it, because, you know, COVID and I don't know, say after school and just things like that. So it is a pass, and it just says in the front, you're a VIP, going to the dining hall, it has a name and advisor name in the back. And so a student that is, if the advisor registered the student on this national website, their name was on the list, I pulled their name, and they got a ticket. So then I sent these to the advisors today, and then they're going to give them to their students, and then tomorrow, Reboot, 9:40 to 10:05, the students are going to go to down in the cafeteria, dining hall, and I have this presentation for them, and then they have, in Schoology, I put, excuse me, in Schoology, I put this thing where each advisor had to have a student or them sign up, and then they had to do the tasks, like a scavenger hunt sort of. They had to do a task for the day. So they had to take their pictures. Whoever in the photo has their nightshirt is 5 points. If the advisor has spare pants, they have 25 points. If they get a gold star, it's 35 points. So each task had points attached to it, and we have been tallying up the points. So in the morning, that's what I do. I tally up my points, and so far, criminal justice is winning. Just saying. And participation's pretty all right. So anyway, that is kind of crazy how it's just kind of been going. So I passed these out, which was on my docket, and then emailed to the staff during lunchtime. I just emailed them. So I'm done. So because I had those 3 things that I had to do, and I've 2.5 because I called the parent, but they didn't answer, but I left a message, but so sort of accomplished. Because I got these 3 things that I must get done today. I got them done. I can crinkle my paper and say, okay, check, sort of crinkle, because I still got to get that parent. I want to talk to the parent. You get where I'm coming from, but I can throw this away and say, okay, anything else that I do today is extra. And I'm not upset, I'm not stressed, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just like, okay, something that's pressing, I'll get to it. Something that needs to be done, I'll put it on the docket first thing tomorrow, right? So this is like stupid, it's silly, like I know this, right? This technique of make a to-do list, make it short, things on the priority list, do the hardest thing first, do the easiest thing last, and get it over with. Do the hardest thing at the Ryan Starhant, I got turned on to him through my husband, because he's a real estate guy. He read his book, I think. He's really funny. I like to see him on his YouTube channel and stuff. But he sells real estate in New York. And, or I think he's still in New York, I don't know. Before pandemic, he was in New York. Anyway, so he does this thing where he works out. He's a slim, I mean, he's, you know, works out, whatever, but he's slim and he's tall, funny guy. Anyway, he works out. And so he says, I do the hardest thing on the list of things to do for the day. I do the hardest thing in the morning. So that everything that which is for him, is working out. So everything that I do after that, it's piece of cake. Because my hardest thing, I got it over with already. And so I was like, oh yeah. I know these things. I'm a teacher. I teach my students these things. Why is it that I don't take my own advice and I make my life so complicated when it doesn't have to be? Does that make sense? My battery ran out when I was recording in the hallway earlier. I think I need new batteries because they've been running out really fast. Anyway, so then I just, you know, sat down and kind of really thought about everything, and I just decided to, you know what? I am in control of my own life, and it's going to be what I want it to be and how I want it to be, and I can do that. I can create that with the good Lord's help, obviously, first and foremost. But if I want to wake up early and have time to do everything I need to do, then wake up early and get those things done and not be stressed. If I want to take work home, stay up late, work on stuff, then do that and get it done. If I want to not take anything home and have time to enjoy with my family and play with my kid on the floor and take him to the park, then do that, right? If you want to wash dishes, wash the dishes. And if you don't, put them in the dishwasher. And if you don't want to do dishes, buy disposable and throw them away. Done, right? I know it's so bad. I know we need to recycle. We do recycle. But we've been buying plastic cups, and I have not washed a glass since we moved into this house in March. I know that's bad. Okay, maybe cups like for coffee or stuff like that, but like glasses, we just haven't pulled them out. I just don't really have time to do a lot of the washing stuff. So, like, why do we make our lives so complicated sometimes? Like, I don't get it. I like sit down and really think about everything. I'm like, you know, like sometimes we really do. Like my husband always says, like I always worry about the little things, and it's the little details that like I get all frazzled about, and I do. Like, I had kind of like a come to Jesus talk last night, sort of thing. You know, every couple does. And he's like, you just worry about the little things. For what? You're the only one that worries about it. Like, don't worry about it. If the floor is swept, great. And if it doesn't get swept, then it's not swept. Big deal. Like, it's alright. It could be worse. And so, yeah, I mean, he's got a point. Like, why do we stress about the little things? And I'm like the world's worst. I stress about everything. If it's not perfect, I'm like, ah. So I need to like teach myself to stop, chill. It's kind of hard to. Anyway, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna finish eating, and then I don't know what else to do. I know. Okay, so this is what I've been doing here. I've gotten all of the gems that I've ordered. Now, this is, you know, with the Lappy stuff, this is some of the things that we've gotten. So this goes back to students. So I have been emptying these, which are so hard to empty, and putting them all in here. So tomorrow I'm going to give them, they're all kinds of little sheet metal designs for nail art. I'm going to give them a scoop, a couple scoops into their little containers. So they're going to get the gold and the silver ones tomorrow. And so that's what I'm working on there. The students are working on, let me see here. They're working on their nail gem pricing. So the card matches their business logo and business card and all of that. And if a client is going to come in and get this kind of gems, they're going to charge 10. This many, this kind, 6. And so that way, you know, and then here a few others. Right. So they have their, you know, as part of their project to do, or that they're doing, they have, because they're, you know, a business owner, and they have a nail press-on business, And so they're building their portfolio. So come the end of the semester, when we do all of our stuff, they're turning their big project, which includes their photos of what they've been doing and things like that. That's one of the things that we're working on. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. I will maybe pop up. Oh, excuse me. I maybe will be popping on. By the way, I have lashes on. I did my makeup a little bit because it was, you know, dress and for success day. But back to the regular face tomorrow because it took too long this morning. So yeah. All right, gonna enjoy my turkey. See you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, so we just finished doing the theory and the demo part of the Lash workshop. We are working on our Lash clusters. So students are here. Their heads are down, not because they're sleeping, but because they're focusing on their strip application of the clusters. So they have their notes out, and they are working on their stick card. So I've had them laminate it, and then we put our double-sided stick tape on the strip. And they're working on spacing the individual lash tabs. And so all the students are busy working on that, working on the application.